player, a different combination of players.
Hawkeyes back to their starters, which includes the 3 guards, Oliver, Luersman, and McCausland, and up front the new guys, Ramos and Henderson.
You look at statistically also, the starters get 5 rebounds, the bench gets 17 rebounds. But of course you're getting some experienced big people in there with Guy Rucker coming in, and then the young people, Jacob Jacks, Joey Range, and Rod Thompson.
Philippine national team also back to their starters, and that's Johnny Arbayentos with the ball, the outstanding point guard, really limited in playing time in the first half because of foul problems, but he quickly creates a bucket to start the second half. McCausland, open, fires it home.
A little pass fake, nice job freezing the defender. Caught it, he was really open as the man was flashing at him, but he froze him with a little pass fake to really nobody.
Henderson almost knocked it down. Here's Aquino taking it to the hole.
And again, unselfish play. I'm just loving it, Larry, right now. This team has given up the ball the first half, and right away here in the second half, Oliver finding Luersman open, and then pass on the ball reversal to Kent.
Well, you wonder on chemistry prior to the ballgame, Mac. We are seeing it so far.
And that's one of those things that never shows up on statistics, but it shows up on how well people really like each other.
McCausland bangs it home. That time he was on the line. That's only a 2, but he'll take it. He's got 8, and the Hawkeyes extend the lead to 13.
And obviously that's a thing. Kent McCausland's reputation is a standstill shooter. You want to take it off the dribble. You want to create some problems for the other team. Plus, be looking to get a foul.
That time McCausland with the rebound. Well, of course, he led the country in three-point percentage 2 years ago, was 16th in the country and 2nd in the conference last year. There's Ramos in deep with a sweeping left-hander.
He did that in the black and gold shootout. Everybody said it had to be a mistake. He shoots that from the hip on the way up, and it's got great touch with it. I just love the kid.
An impressive half start for Iowa. Arbayentos to Menendez.
Some people may not like the way it looks, but I think it's called results.
Yeah, and they were very effective. Aquino fouled on the way in. We got to get one more look at the shot of Antonio Ramos, the 7'2" freshman from Spain.
Fake pass by Henderson, and then he bounce passes it in, and just a little scoop shot. He starts shooting that literally from his hip. Very difficult to block, and that is the use of the left hand.
Henderson with a foul, and so the Philippine national team has their first free throw chance of the day. Marlu Aquino goes to the line.
One thing about Ramos, you got to remember his team won the state championship in Minnesota. They played Joel Crisbella, the highly, highly touted 7-footer that went to Minnesota. And it was Ramos' team that won that. Crisbella, maybe the best postman coming out of high school last year. Ramos, though, very effective.
Ramos had a De La Salle High in Minneapolis. He played his last 2 years there after arriving in his junior year as a foreign exchange student. Oliver, coast to coast. Beauty.
Slippery as oil right there. Threw everybody in the lane.
And the Hawkeyes build the lead to 16, and Dean Oliver in double figures with 10.
See, these perimeter players have experience. Luersman, Oliver, McCausland, they do a good job of retreating, yet keeping pressure on the ball.
Chasing the rebound down, Patrimonio. Arbayentos tries to take it in deep, or correct that. That was Patrimonio going in deep, and he is fouled as he does. On the foul, Ramos, and that will be his second.
Inside, an elbow, little movement into the ribs of Kent McCausland. Goes up, now an opportunity to go the line. And the post play, you want to be as low as you can. In this game, Larry, it's almost impossible to get too low. I don't care if you're a post player, if you're a wing player, or if you're out on the perimeter ready to drive. Staying low is critical, and defense, it's an answer to everything.
Front line change now for the Hawkeyes. Number 13 Rucker, number 14 Jakes, and number 34 Range in for Iowa. The free throw put in by Patrimonio.
Oliver's starting to feel it a little bit. This is where he's got to be sure he remains patient and doesn't get carried away with the success he had the last couple possessions.
McCausland has it blocked by Duremdis. Rucker. The rebound by Range.
Good job to set up the team, make sure everybody's in position. You got balance. Try to get the ball inside to the big guy.
Rucker off the side of the glass. Arminientos with the rebound. Jacob Jakes has the rebound for Iowa. He's got 5 rebounds, Mac, in his first appearance before opposition at Carver Hawkeye Arena. Alford draws the foul on Patrimonio. That'll be his first.
And the Hawkeyes really trying to look to control the game with pace. And you see Oliver looking all the way, head up, crossover dribble, crossover again, and then look away and still take it to the rack strong to get 2 shots.
11 now for Oliver to lead the Hawkeyes in scoring. Of course, last year Dean averaged 9 points a game. He averaged 26 on that tour of England. I know you were there to see him play.
I'll tell you, he was strong with the basketball over there. Very quick. And again, like I say, the only thing I still see in his game is the drive and making a choice of when to pass and when to drive. Needs to look for the kick a little bit more because, again, he's got excellent perimeter shooters in Galloway, McCausland, and Lursman.
Patrimonio on the turnaround. The Iowa lead 14 at 47-33. Range misses on the spin back. Jacob Jakes is there to put it back through. But he loves the physical game, he was telling us earlier today, Mac. He's very comfortable inside.
Yeah. In fact, it's better than loves. I mean, he prefers the physical game. He says, I got to watch myself in practice so I don't get my teammates mad at me. Because he loves to really come at you with elbows, pushing, shoving, grabbing. But when he steps across the line and starts playing the opponent, he really doesn't care about them at all.
Patrimonio with a big bucket for the Philippines as he worked his way inside. Back in a moment, you're watching Big Ten basketball with ESPN+.
Whether